Hi there, I'm Ramon, and I'm on Comics Online.
We're back at New York Comic Con at 2024, the Singularity press room, here with Ramon. Can you tell us how you came involved with this project?
For sure. I was working with Kyle Higgins on a book called Deep Cuts, which was a journey through jazz, through the different eras starting in the 1910s up to the 60s. Mm-hmm. And I was working on my issue, which is about a 40-page issue, and I'd handed in my initial ideas, layouts for the book. And Kyle was kind of like, I got this really happy, ecstatic text going. He was blown away by the pages, but he was also like, I got this other project. Can I pull you in on a meeting? And I'm like, I'm running behind on this one already. Are you sure? He's like, yeah, I think you'd be a perfect fit for it. Do you mind if I set up a meeting? It's with my buddy Bear. And with Bear's permission, he also shared with me the album ahead of time, right? So I got like an earlier cut of the album, and I listened to it before I had the meeting. It was a Zoom meeting. And I fell in love with the music, the journey it takes you on, the voiceovers, the guest talent, all that stuff. So we had the meeting. They kind of presented me what they wanted, and I was brought in as the artist who kind of ties in the characters' lives throughout the eras, basically. So I'm the guy in between all the other stories.
The interstitial guy.
Yeah. I'm not the regularly scheduled programming, basically. And which was awesome. Like, I came in, I did a bit of design work on the character because they were struggling a little bit with his final look. But it was a lot of fun, and like, I love you bringing comics and marrying it with other genres, especially music, because I think comics can be quite musical in how they're presented. So this is like my third time doing this, in the sense like playing with music and comics. So it's always a joy. And always a different genre of music, which is fun.
That sounds amazing.
Yeah, no complaints there.
What was the third one?
The third one was, I did Jim Henson's Tale of Sand, which is adapting a lost screenplay by Jim that kind of was shelved back in the 60s.
Oh, wow.
Before he did The Muppets or anything like that. And Jim was very music driven. If you ever watch some of his earlier stuff on like Sesame Street, he would often play with animation and music and color. So when I received the script was meant for a feature film, so there was a lot of this stuff described. I'm like, well, how do I make this work, but in comics?
Yeah.
So I'm playing with panels, I'm playing with color, I'm playing with all these elements and bringing it all together to give people that musical, emotional vibe, but without actually any music playing.
Yeah.
So that was the first one. Deep Cuts was the second, and now the Singularity is the third. So I got jazz, metal, and I don't know what Jim was thinking. Maybe folk. I don't know.
That sounds about right for the time.
Sounds right for Jim, right? That's what I'm thinking here.
Yeah, Rainbow Connection and all that. Yeah.
Exactly. It would have probably a nice little chill.
Yeah.
It's all good.
So after this, what are you working on now, comic book wise?
Right now, I just finished a run on The Flash for DC Comics, but I'm actually stepping away and working on a few smaller projects with indie creators. Nothing has been announced yet.
All right.
But I also run my own press up in Toronto, Canada, and we're putting out anthology books with independent creators. We're doing original graphic novels. So I'm playing all over the place and having a riot doing it.
Oh, that sounds fantastic. Well, we look forward to talking to you again sometime soon.
I would love to.